aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go on Thursday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. Not a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action with Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running back, motioning right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Denver. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
2nd and 8. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Nix from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off, Brandon Jones. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling left, but oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Herbert on first down. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Tight end going in motion here. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. They've got a man in motion. The handoff on third and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos take over as they intercept it for the third time in just our opening quarter.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Chubb on second down. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's third and less than a yard.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They kick the running back in motion. Now Nick's on third down. Throw complete to Williams. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. He gets caught. This is Lad McConkey. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Johnston brings it in. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. A pitch here to Chubb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running back sent in motion. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. All the way, touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass complete to Dulcich. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on first down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Play action now for Herbert. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first. Now Herbert again. Dulcich hauls it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off, Brandon Jones. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Herbert here, third and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Broncos get set to take over. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action with Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Chubb running out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Third and 4 coming up now. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They bring Sutton in motion left. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now they face 2nd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Denver touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
Yo, what up?
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an...
I'm playing Madden, bro. This is franchise.
That gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Herbert now off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. It's Herbert once more. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Herbert again. Gets this to McConkey. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Herbert to throw once more. Getting out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within one score in the fourth. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for two. They give it to the back of his own lead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 8. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Again, it's Chubb. Broke through the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Going to the ground again on first. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. There's a counter give to Chubb. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Into the hands of Dulcich. And that's a 1st down. The clock stops with 15 seconds to play. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.